Hey, before we really get into the video here, I just wanted to promote my IG real quick. Listen, okay, my IG followers to subscribers ratio is pretty fucked up, so yeah, alright, that's it. Now, out of all the beefs that have been happening in the scene, even though, not gonna lie, it's slowed down, this has to be the most interesting one to me because of how much one party despises the other, and is quite vocal about it too.
Nah, not OsamaSon. I don't see him being his ass cloning.
And how quiet and low-key the other is, at most throwing around sneak disses here and there.
Getting on no flights, twin. Not even leaving the house, but...
Y'all know what it is. It's the beef between the crash out CEO himself and the Goose Creek freak. Oh man. Now I gotta say before we get any further into this shit, that I am not making any more videos on any beefs Jace gets into. Like, come on man, that's just not even realistic for me to cover. My uploading schedule is already fucking non-existent. Alright, so basically around February of this year, a bunch of these up and coming rappers including Jace and OsamaSon run a Discord call playing music for a Song Wars competition stream, right? Yapo JJ, who also had problems with Jace,
Where the hoes at?
was playing a song that had a bar sneak dissing you know who about you know what.
We ain't in no paperwork. I know one nigga on that screen. He can't fill that bar, no doubt.
So yeah, like, Jace was pissed.
Jace always trying to find somebody to beef with. Whoop-de-whoop.
We ain't in no paperwork. I know one nigga on that screen. He can't fill that bar, no doubt. They cannot just head at that bar.
Nigga. What is you talking about me for? Like, I don't even know you.
But to be honest, this isn't anything extraordinary. The easiest method to getting into a beef with Jace as an up-and-coming underground rapper is to either diss his kids because you're that hungry for attention apparently, or call him a snitch and bring up his paperwork. Now, securing a Jace diss track against you can either push your career forward or prevent you from hitting the mainstream and be forever cursed as an underground rapper. Now, y'all know Jace is like the underground final boss. He's like Dio. He'll keep pursuing you and dropping diss tracks on you. You understand? So yeah, this kept going on. Jace kept dissing him here and there on songs, talking down on him on stream, and even being asked about his problem with him during his interview with the abhorrent weirdo that is Adam22.
You're a dickhead, bruv.
On his washed up ass No Jumper show, where Jace basically said that he won't be shit because he just rides the opium wave. Now I know for a fact he could have said more. You can tell by looking into his eyes that he was itching to crash the fuck out. But why did he hold back? Isn't he known for not giving a fuck and saying whatever he feels? Well, it turns out he had a whole diss song cooking up, specially made for the freak himself. Taking advantage of his Reverence 2 rollout, he dropped a long-awaited diss that he previewed on IG, Goose Creek. Wow. Throughout which, if you for some reason have not heard it yet, he basically talks about how OsamaSon, calling him Clarence, is a fake gangster, that he ain't on shit, grew up in a loving household, you know, all that. Clarence wish he had the money to shoot me. Clarence wish he had the motion to pass me. Too bad Clarence grew up in Goose Creek. Then Jace calls himself the common denominator. So yeah, that shit was so fucking hard that people were bullying OsamaSon for like a week straight when this song dropped. Now, not only was OsamaSon getting his entire fucking vault of music leaked at the time, he even had some shit leaked during that Bruce stream. He tried to play it off cool, but damn, he looked hurt as fuck. But also his past was getting leaked, where he used to be a school news reporter, made TikToks, and did street interviews back at the Creek. Basically, his whole image of being this gangster from the hood and fucking with all these goons and gangbangers was all a front. No way, what? OsamaSon's not a hood dude with gang ties? No way, what the fuck?
I'm basically saying, you come around me acting funny and I don't know you, or you think shit funny around here, you're gonna get shot in your shit.
Now, I personally don't give a fuck about cap rapping and shit, because, hey, that's not for me to critique, you understand? So then, what's the big deal about OsamaSon getting exposed for not living what he raps? Well, Jace here, as we have already determined, is the underground CEO, so upon witnessing any fuck shittery going around in the scene, he won't hesitate to point it out and possibly even drop a diss the same day he goes on his IG live rant, especially if he gets called out by one of them for doing, you know what, what, especially by the one who always gets called out for dick riding and copy and pasting the aesthetic of that one group that does you know what to women. So for that man Jace to see that OsamaSon is not only riding another wave to further his career, but also in reality being pretty much the opposite of what he claims to be in his music and online image, oh yeah, this is a golden opportunity for him. So Goose Creek went crazy, did twice the views of any OsamaSon video. They also had a bit of a back and forth with promotional billboards, with Jace putting his Reverence 2 billboard in Goose Creek and OsamaSon putting his Flex Music billboard in Fort Worth. Now, recently there hasn't been too much going on with this beef, except OsamaSon throwing low-key shade at Jace during that Bruce stream.
I know somebody that's not getting on no flights, twin. Not even leaving the house, but...
And also a Jace diss by OsamaSon surfacing titled "Wanna Go to War," but it's more like a leaked snippet. It's only like 15 seconds long.
Okay, bitch, wanna go to war? You're to 556 send you to the Lord. Pull out hella rats, call me a rack of swords. Bitch, I got hella glock. You could go put down that sword.
That's literally it. But yeah, obviously Jace diss. I don't know if it's gonna come out with his next tape or if it was leaked or... But yeah, shit cool. And I guess there are also still people out there trolling OsamaSon for being from the suburbs and doing street interviews. Crazy to think about how your favorite rapper used to be the equivalent of these English or Spanish guys we have now. But yeah, some things just never change. OsamaSon, despite being fire in my opinion, will never stop biting opium. It is what it is, bud. Jace, no matter how many times he says he'll quit making diss songs and even making music, now he's been making that threat for a minute, will never stop making music, or diss songs for that matter. He got kids to feed, man, and I know that Goose Creek check was nice, man. And I'm not even the type to watch another man's pockets, but I just know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hey, let me know if I should keep making these beef videos. The people on IG were fucking with it when I asked them, but hey, you let me know too.
Walk a nigga down, show him no pity. In the trap, smoking on roast till I'm dizzy. Thumbing on racks, somebody come to your city. You smoke out the pew like the pack smell bitch. I can get the top, but the hoe can't kiss. Sucker while I'm drunk.